I'm back at my desk and I want to show you guys a week in my life as I prep for the holidays and just like getting ready to start a new year and take a break. It's funny because I feel like the holidays are typically a time where everyone's like resting and relaxing, and I don't know if it's changed this way for everyone or if it's just for people that like work in marketing or own their own business or like specific industries. But the holidays for me are very stressful because I feel like I have so much that I need to do before I like take this break. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm not really gonna take a huge break for the holidays. Obviously, I'm gonna take Christmas off, but besides Christmas and like Christmas Eve, I feel like I will be working just because I have so much I need to do. And I mean, the good thing about being a business owner, obviously, is that you take off other times. I wouldn't have it any other way. I ran out of my coffee beans that I normally buy, so I always buy from my friend Julie. She has her own coffee company, and so I'm using these like random beans that I found. You guys, it makes a difference. It's not good. I'm waiting for my shipment. I need to text her and be like, do you know when that's shipping? Because I need good coffee. Anyways, I'm just gonna be sitting at my desk and getting some prep work done throughout the week, but I figured that I'd show you guys what I'm working on and what I'm doing.
Yeah, we'll probably at least see both families at some point during the Christmas break. And is it on a Wednesday this year?
Yeah.
I have no idea when is Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas Eve is Tuesday and Christmas is Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's next week. Holy shit.
I know, and I haven't bought any gifts. I never buy gifts until the last minute.
It'll be a simpler version of what ClickUp's doing.
What about tracking for analytics? Or not analytics, sorry, for ads.
Yeah, I want to get this Instagram one finished first, and then I'll move to that smaller one to get the coupon codes attached to Stripe. I still need to kind of dive into that a little deeper. Connor updated something recently with that in there. I don't know if it's on an outstanding branch or he merged it into dev at least already, but I can ask him when I link up with him later about the status of that.
I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. This is the perfect time to finally build that website that you've always wanted, especially while everyone is off on break. You can spend time designing your dream website with Squarespace. Squarespace is the #1 website builder, not only because it has the most beautiful templates and templates for everyone, but it has so many different tools at your disposal, like Design Intelligence, which pretty much creates a website for you from scratch, and it is totally customizable because it's built with AI. You just tell it what you want. Squarespace has everything that you need and nothing that you don't, and you can get 10% off using my coupon code NatalieBarbu or go to squarespace.com/NatalieBarbu at checkout. One thing that you guys might not realize about anyone that has a startup or a small business is that usually it is the team that takes all the customer service calls. Like, we don't hire anyone for customer service. We have tried that in the past, and I just feel like it has to be someone that really understands the product. And with our scale and with trying to cut back on costs, it just didn't make sense to hire someone, because I feel like anytime you hire someone for customer service, they're then just like asking you questions back, like being like, hey, this person had an issue with this, what do I say? And then it kind of just like defeats the purpose. So if you email Relo customer support, it is me or Natasha answering them. Same with demo calls. It's me or Natasha on demo calls, which yesterday I was on demo calls for a couple hours. I try to take a couple hours every single week doing them, kind of in the middle of all of my other stuff that I'm doing. But today I just have a lot of admin. I have to contact our bank to support international wires because we did work with influencers and we are paying them internationally. And we're also running paid ads now. So we're putting a lot more money into marketing, which is great because our videos have been doing well. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I don't know if it's just that we haven't found like the right influencers to work with, or if it's just like influencer campaigns are really hard to execute on. I think they work really well when you have volume, because it's kind of one of those things where like one of them or a couple of them are going to hit, but some of them are going to totally flop. And this is no shade to any of the influencers that we worked with, because on an individual level, there are some influencers that actually did like bring in their ROI. Like we, they actually brought in more customers than we paid them, which is obviously the whole point. Like you don't want to pay an influencer more than what they're bringing you. But then there were some influencers that we worked with, which it's not necessarily their fault or anything, but they just like didn't bring in anyone at all. And so then it just like lowers the ROI for the entire campaign, which makes me turned off on working with influencers in general until we figure out like a secret formula, or just have a little bit more money to like experiment with. So I'd love to know if anyone's like run influencer campaigns, what the secret is. Obviously, I'm on the other side of it. I've worked with brands and it's given me so much more appreciation for the brands that I work with. And not every campaign is going to be like a direct correlation, because I think there's a lot of campaigns where you work on just brand awareness and that makes sense. But for us, we are obviously working with brand awareness, but like our number one priority is to convert. So let me know if you guys have influencer marketing tips. Wrapping up some loose ends, working on my computer pretty much all day, and I want to film some more content for like my short form stuff, and I also want to work on my podcast and schedule some interviews. So I think I'm just gonna be sitting here and doing that. I might move over to the couch if I'm feeling it, just because I feel like I've been like at my desk for so long, and that's how I like motivate myself throughout the day. I'm like, oh, let me go to the couch. I feel like I need to like go to a coffee shop or something and like do work outside. So maybe at some point this week you'll see me doing that, but I've become such a homebody that I just love the comfort of my home too much. Headed out to dinner with my friends. A John and Vinny's pop-up just opened in Miami, and I have not had John and Vinny's since I think I like lived in LA for a summer. So it's been literally like 8 years or something crazy like that. Oh my God, in fact, 7 years. The fact that I graduated college 7 years ago. This is my outfit. I am wearing this bomber leather jacket, this tan tank top, white skirt, and then my mom has this old Louis Vuitton purse that I found on Thanksgiving, and I was like, can I please take this with me to Miami? I think it's so cute, so I took this with me. But anyways, going to head out because I live far away, so it's probably gonna take me like an hour to get there because it's currently 5:20-ish, which means prime rush hour. So I'm gonna put on a good podcast and head to eat. Welcome back, guys. It is Wednesday and it feels so much later in the week. It does not feel like a Wednesday, but today I am recording a podcast. That's just like, honestly, I think the only thing on my calendar. And then I have a marketing meeting with Natasha, and then I have a maker circle, which I talked about this in my last vlog, but it's just this community of founders, and we just pretty much have like a therapy session, it feels like, once a month. So I am excited to chat at 5. And then you guys, I'm doing something really exciting today. I'm also kind of nervous. I'm not too nervous, but I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to go, but I'm going to go. So it's this app called Time Left, and it's pretty much an app where you get 5 strangers. Like this app, you take like a personality test, and then you get 5 strangers, put them together for dinner, and this app organizes all of it. And it's not networking, it's not dating, it's not like anything like that. It's truly just like making connections and like meeting new people. And I have been really into like apps that are trying to get people together in real life. Like I think with the rise of run clubs and more like the dating apps that you see that's like meeting at a bar and everyone is single, and like those types of things are on the rise. And now something like this where I love it because it's not a dating app, so you don't feel the pressure of one, like, oh my gosh, like I need to find my soulmate here. And also if you're not single, then you can't join those. So it's not something like that. It's something where it's like you're just meeting people and getting to know people, and who knows, maybe you'll make a new friend out of it, or maybe you'll just like hear interesting stories or get different perspectives. I don't know, but I really, really like that concept and the idea. And I think in a world where we're so addicted to our phones and I'm sitting at a computer screen literally all day, like that is all I'm doing in this video, it's really important for people to like get outside and actually like interact with humans. Crazy, revolutionary, I know. But I'm really excited. So I will let you guys know how it goes. It's tonight at 8 o'clock. We're meeting at an Indian restaurant, which is so funny because literally today or yesterday, I was saying how I'm going to get Indian food this week. I haven't had Indian food in so long. And then I just got paired for this Indian restaurant. So I'm really excited. I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes and who I meet. But you pay a monthly fee, and then I think you can sign up for dinners every Wednesday. You do have to pay for the dinner, obviously. So you're paying a monthly fee on top of the dinner. But I figured it was cool to try. If I don't like it, I'll cancel it. Or if I can't do a certain month or a certain week, I'll just cancel it. But they send you a notification the morning of telling you where to meet and who is going to be there, like the types of people. So you're not getting like names or anything like that. But it says my group, and then it says industries: retail, financial services, healthcare, business owner, arts, and hospitality. And there's 5 of us. So nationalities: Palestine, China, United States, Haiti, and Peru. So it's like really cool because you're meeting people from all over the world. I'm assuming I'm the United States of America one. Zodiac signs: Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So there's 2 of us. There's only 4 signs and 5 people. I'm the Aries one. And then main language spoken, English. So that's good. We're all going to speak English. And then it says our restaurant. It says table number, table 2, address, restaurant. And then you can confirm, say, if you're going to be late or cancel. And then when you're at dinner, I haven't gone to one of these before, but it says your dinner, unlock the game for your dinner. And so I guess it's going to be like a game / icebreakers. And then it says your last drink, all participants are invited to join each other after dinner. We'll reveal the location at 9 p.m. I caught a bug on this app, guys. It says 9 p.m. p.m. That's like all I look for now that I have Rella. I'm like, oh, there's a bug. Or if an app is down, I'm like, oh my God, it's down. And I'm not going to lie, guys, it makes me really happy when I see those, because then I'm like, wow, we're not the only ones that have bugs. When Instagram is down, everyone's like so upset. It's like, oh my God, Instagram's down. What the heck? And I'm just like, thank you. If Meta can have problems, so can we. But anyways, I'm really excited for this dinner. I am also recording a podcast with Corporate Natalie tonight. If you guys didn't know, she's actually an advisor for Rella. She's awesome. I really, really love her. And we're recording a podcast for my podcast tonight. Gonna get some social clips for that as well. And yeah, I just have a bunch of like random stuff I need to do. I just feel like now that I'm kind of taking over or helping, not even taking over, helping with like demos and customer support, it's just like my brain is split into a million different directions. But we did have a reel this week go viral again. So I'm literally just going to recreate the reel that went viral a few weeks ago and see if it goes viral again, because the one that just went viral is literally one that I pretty much recreated that did well a while ago. So that's kind of the secret. If something does well, just like keep recreating it, adding your own spin to it or a different spin to it, but just keep recreating it. And I also think I want to start, because the skits have been doing really well on Rella, I want to start doing skits on my own personal channel and just showing more of my personality, like posting more relatable content. I was just thinking about it, like for the past year, I've kind of just been posting my life and like what I'm wearing and selfies and like, I look cute in this outfit. And like, don't get me wrong, I will definitely be posting those every now and then, but like, who wants to follow someone that just posts that, unless they're like a fashion girly, which I'm not. I'm not like posting a bunch of like cute outfits or anything like that. I'm just kind of like posting randomly. I literally feel like that friend from high school that you follow that you're kind of like, why didn't I unfollow you? So I'm trying to post more relatable content, funny content, and not to sound like super cringe or anything like that, but like I genuinely think I'm funny and I think I have a great personality and I have a lot of value to offer. So I'm trying to translate that on social media. Now with this potential TikTok ban, definitely posting more on Reels, and hopefully YouTube takes off again if TikTok is banned. So I'm really sad about it though. I'm not happy about this ban. I know some people are happy about it because they're like, oh, it'll get me off my phone. And you know, like obviously there's going to be pros and cons, but I'm not happy about it, guys. About to go to the dinner that is with 5 strangers, and I posted about it on my story, and some people messaged me about their experience with it. One girl did message me and she was like, I've done it a bunch of times, it can be like definitely really great, but like there are some points or sometimes that she's done it where like half the group doesn't show up and then it's you and like 2 other people. So I'm really hoping that that's not the case, but I'm going into it with an open mind and excited. I also didn't even think about the fact that it could be just like random people visiting from a bunch of different cities, because it's a very international group. And one of my friends messaged me and was like, oh yeah, I do it like when I travel internationally. So I thought that was cool. But anyways, I'm parked in a spot where like I think I can park. I hope it's not like a tow-away zone. Knock on wood. That would literally ruin my night. 5 minutes early, so I'm gonna sit in my car until it's 8. I hate being early, you guys. I know. And it's Miami. Everyone's showing up late, let's be honest. Morning, everyone. It is the next day, and I am sticking with actually dressing cute, even though I'm working from home, which I usually wear just like sweatpants and stuff, but I've been trying to actually dress up if I am working from home. I wore this to church on Sunday, and I was like, this would be a cute like work from home outfit, so that's what we're doing. I am so tired this morning. Oh my goodness. So I'm back again here at my desk, but I wanted to recap last night for you guys. I did that time left dinner, which was meeting 5 strangers. Usually it's a group of 6. My group was a group of 5, and there was another group at the restaurant as well. So you could tell that it was another like time left group, which is really cool because then you don't feel as like awkward being like the only table where the other people in the restaurant might be like, what's that dynamic? And what I really liked about it is that I think they match you. I mean, granted, this was my first time, but I think they did match people pretty well. Not because we had like that much in common or anything, but honestly, maybe it's just like the type of people that sign up for something like this. I just thought everyone was so nice and friendly, and like you're all there to just like meet new people. So it's not that like awkwardness, there's not that judgment there. And what I found really interesting, which I didn't expect, is we really didn't talk about work a lot. And I am used to going to dinners and events where I don't know people, but it's always in the context of networking. It's never in the context of just like making friends. And I really loved that we didn't talk about like what we do. Like, of course there was like brief, like, what do you do, whatever. But when you're at a networking event, it's like the entirety of the conversation, I feel like, is about like what you do for work. And it was just really nice being in a setting where that wasn't like the important part, and you just got to like meet new people. So overall, I actually really liked it. I honestly don't have complaints about it. Like, I thought that it was really a great experience. I would definitely do it again. I would definitely do it in like cities that I'm traveling to. So I think this would be such a good app to do if you're solo traveling. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend if you are solo traveling or just traveling in general, sign up for one of these. I thought it was really cool. I kind of want to do one next time I'm like in London or next time I'm somewhere in Europe. Like, I think that I would want to sign up for something like this. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and I would do it again. But it's not something that I would do every week. So there's like monthly memberships, which I already canceled mine because I just know I'm not going to use it anymore for the rest of the month. So I think it's like $20 a month, but you can cancel super easily. So I just canceled mine until I'm like ready to activate it the next time. So it's $20 a month. So it could be $20 for one dinner, or you can literally go like 4 times a month. So, you know, you can make the most of it for sure. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. The people I met were lovely, and I would do it again. I'm just sitting down, getting ready to work. I have a few demo calls, of course, but today is our last day of demo calls, which is great. And then another thing that I like briefly mention every few months, I'm trying to become a European citizen. So this has been in the works for like a year now. I had some issues with my birth certificate. My parents' middle name was just their middle initial, which is so weird. Like, why did my birth certificate just have their middle initial? I don't know who messed that up, but instead of having it be their full middle name, it was just an initial. And so the lawyer in Romania was like, yeah, that's not acceptable. You have to get your birth certificate amended and then get a new birth certificate. And he told me that for my dad's middle name, because my dad is the one that's Romanian. And so I would be getting citizenship through my dad. He's like, yeah, you got to fix your dad's name on your birth certificate. So I was like, okay. So I find a way to get it amended. It's actually not hard at all. It's just annoying because you have to get it notarized. But it's not difficult. And the people at the Bureau of Vital Statistics, which is where you would do this stuff with your birth certificate, are truly the kindest people. I was so shocked. I got a new birth certificate, and then he was like, oh, your mom's middle initial is also wrong. And I was like, why did you tell me I only needed to fix my dad's? Like, I just didn't think my mom's initial was important because she has nothing to do with me becoming a Romanian citizen. And so I had to get it re-amended. And each time you get it amended, it takes like, I don't know, like over a month. So this has been a long process. And then I sent the new birth certificate to my lawyer. And he mentioned that I now have to like give the power of attorney or something to some lawyer in Romania to speak to the consulate for me. And so I have to get that notarized. And this might be very like Gen Z of me, but you guys, I do not know how to work a printer. Like, I think I am so tech savvy. I can work a laptop, phone, TV, whatever, like cameras. I'm tech savvy. Printers are the bane of my existence. I don't know how to work a printer. So I have a printer at my apartment. I'm staring at it right now. It sucks. It's the worst. It never, ever, ever works. And I don't know how to fix it. So I have to print this sheet of paper out, and then I need to get it notarized. So I'm going to try to, all that to say, I'm going to try to go to the bank today. And lastly, oh, how could I forget? My family is doing Secret Santa this year, and I have not bought the gift yet. So I got my dad, and I'm glad that I don't have to buy gifts for everyone, because I have not bought gifts for anyone yet. Literally no one. But I think I'll post in this video. This will be my motivation for by the time this video is up, since this is the last week before Christmas. I need to finish my holiday shopping. I will let you guys know what I get everyone for Christmas. My dad has binoculars and Nordstrom pants on his wish list. Nice. Guys, it is the Friday before Christmas. So yeah, it's the Friday before break. I'm not really taking a break, honestly. I actually am excited for it though, because like everyone else is taking a break. The whole world is off. So I feel like I can work on my own personal stuff, which is really exciting. So really the only thing that I'm doing for Rella is filming content. And then I do want to take the rest of the time to just like work on my personal things, get some podcast guests lined up, video ideas. I posted my first skit on TikTok. And I don't know if it's funny or not. I like think I'm hilarious, but I don't know if other people will. So I did just post that. So go and give it some love. I'm like, I don't think I should post it on Instagram, but also if I'm going to post it on Instagram, it has to be literally like right now. Like it has to be probably before 3 p.m. because it has to do with like working the day before Christmas break. So it's like going to be irrelevant by tomorrow. I am about to just wrap up the year. This is my last brand deal of the year. This video sponsored by Squarespace. We have some really exciting brand deals for 2025, and I just have like exciting stuff coming in 2025. I have traveling coming up, so I'm going to Portugal in January with one of my good friends, Gracie. So I would love any Portugal recs. We're going to Lisbon and Porto. And also, I'm going to London right after that because my boyfriend lives in London. I feel like I haven't said the word boyfriend on my channel. I don't know, that's so strange for me to say. I haven't said the word boyfriend in a very long time. I also just wanted to say thank you for watching and supporting my videos. It means so much to me that you guys have supported me for so long. And I'm just so grateful. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for so long, and there are ups and there are downs. I feel like I am in my flop era when it comes to content, but 2025 is the year of growth. I just posted a podcast episode out called My State of the Union, and I talk about this, but I have like a word of the year every year, and 2025's word of the year is growth, and I'm really excited for it, and I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting me along the way. I love the end of the year where you can kind of like look back and see what you've done, and sometimes it can be discouraging if you feel like you didn't have a great year, and other times it can be super encouraging to just remember all of the good that came out of this year. So I'm choosing to look at it that way, but I'm also just excited for the year to come, and I know it's going to be a year of growth. So thank you guys again for watching, for supporting me, and I will see you guys next year. Bye guys.